Hi Leo, this is Marshi, you're my channel Shaloka. I've already pulled out 5 cards to see what is the story which is coming through for this week. In the first card, we have got the Seven of Swords, the Tower, Prince of Wands in the center of the reading. We've got the Prince of Cups in reverse. And the last card is the Nine of Wands in reverse. Behind the deck is a Chariot. We just saw the Star card. Someone is willing to make an exit. Someone is planning an exit. Okay? And it's almost like a sneaky exit, but someone is very determined to make this exit. I know I'm repeating the word exit because that is the first word which came through. Okay? Someone is very determined, okay, with this decision. It might shake up everything for the other people who are involved. Okay? It might seem like the wrong thing to do. Somehow that energy is also coming through. Okay? It's like to the others, you're doing something wrong. Remember, I might be speaking directly to the Leo or the cross watcher. Okay? Just flip the character around. Okay? I will be saying you, because that's how it's coming for me. The others are going to think you're doing something, you know, like a big mistake. It's so wrong. You shouldn't be doing this because it's very wrong somehow. I don't know. But you are determined to move on. Okay, with the Chariot card, you are willing to charge forward, whatever the consequences is, however it's going to affect the others. You're all about prioritizing what it means to you. Okay, because I saw the Star card. Yeah, the Star card. It's all about, this is what I want, so I'm going to do it. Because I have nothing to offer actually. With the Prince of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Wands. I'm not looking back once I've moved on. Once I've exited. Because with the Seven of Swords here and the Prince of Wands in reverse. I also want to say some of you might have done something sneaky. Okay? Like it's not even sneaky, it's about, you know, the way you're exiting is almost like a secret, a well-kept secret. You have planned it so well that nobody has a clue what you're up to. Okay. This is a very mysterious reading. Because whatever you're going to do is going to be big. It's going to affect so many people. Something about, it's almost like you're going and marrying someone else. That kind of an energy. I want to say, like I said before, you have been planning this for quite a while. Okay, when I said about the sneakiness, you have been planning it. It's like a foolproof plan which you never let the others know about. Nobody had a clue until you're finally done, until you have finally exited. Okay, because whatever you were planning was with your future in your mind. You looking way past into the future. Okay? How things should be after you have moved on. How things are going to be after you have moved on. You have toyed with this idea about exiting for quite some time. And I I also want to say it wasn't an easy exit. So, you took your time for the right opportunity to make the exit. Wow. Uh, when you're exiting, when I said with the Tower card, it's going to be big. Maybe you're already in a situation or a marriage. Okay? It's going to collapse. Just like the Tower card. It's going to blow up things. You are done with something and you have nothing to offer. That is why you're making this move. It is actually going to be huge. Yeah? This is, you might have family with the person whom you're going to leave. You might have a family with them. With the Four of Swords in reverse, it's almost like even before you go to sleep, you're thinking. It's like a plan which is like, you know, it's like a puzzle. Every piece has to be in place before you execute it. You lose your sleep over it because you don't want to mess it up. One small move and the whole plan is, you know, maybe there might not be another chance. That is why you wanted to be foolproof the first time itself. You kept thinking like what needs to be done, losing your sleep. It's like you waited for the right opportunity. I have no idea why you want to, jump out. Why you want to exit, I have no idea. But this is about somebody who wants to just leave behind a whole family situation or a marriage or whatever the situation. Somebody who just wants to leave and disappear maybe. They are made, yes, walking away from something which is not working. Walking away from a family situation with this 10 of Cups and the Four of Wands. When you're walking away, you're going to break down something. You're going to completely collapse a foundation which you are a part of. Queen of Cups in reverse. Some of you might be dealing with a water sign. Cancerians. I was thinking about Cancerians and my ears started aching. So some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian. It is overwhelming you right now. Whatever this is about. Okay, all this planning, all this execution of this plan, everything is overwhelming you. There is this energy about being anxious. What if, I fuck it up. You're scared somehow. You're scared. That is why Seven of Swords. Stealth mode. Someone who is very much doing it in a stealth mode. I also want to say with the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Wands in the center of the reading, someone is leaving behind something because they are into someone else. They're very passionate to be with them. Hence, they have to leave behind a family. That's a little... But they have their own reasons, so I'm no one to judge. Okay? There might be a reason for you to leave behind everything, which seems not important for you because you have nothing to offer anymore. You want to say something. You don't want to sit and cry. Okay, why is it not working? That's what I was thinking about, because it's not giving you anything which you deserve maybe. Okay, and you want to fix it. You're looking to get out of a situation and go forward with your life to get what you deserve. You don't want to sit stuck in a situation, okay, in a marriage or whatever your situation is. You don't want to be stuck in it because it's not giving you anything. Hmm? Actually, it's a very courageous move to do that, but there is this energy about being scared, because your energy is like you're sneaking away in the night. Okay, with the Chariot, everything talks about moving on. Even the Eight of Cups is like leaving something behind and moving on. And something which you're leaving behind is could be a family. Hmm? Because the move which you're going to make is a big move. It's going to, you know, shake up everybody. Why are you doing this? Okay, why you want to save, you know, why is this card in reverse? Because you're not thinking about what is lost or what is not working. You're thinking about what can be saved, which is, you know, you have lots of dreams, you know, aspirations about how things should be. Yes, I want to say you found someone. Some of you Leos out there, or the cross-watcher I'm speaking to, whoever it is, some of you has found love. And for that to manifest, you need to make some kind of a move. You have to leave behind someone. Okay, these two cards talks to me about finding new love, something much more. You know, you're getting something which you wished for. That is why you're making this exit. Yeah, because right now, something is, you know, is shaky, on shaky grounds. Some of you might be dealing with an earth sign as well. This could be regards to finances as well. Someone is leaving a job because they found a new job. Whatever is it, there is not much stability anymore. Something has come to a complete end. Okay, whatever you needed within a relationship, within a situation, it's not coming through as you expected it to be with this Nine of Cups and the King of Pentacles in reverse. It is not coming through. You're not getting what you want. It's not stable enough. Okay, there is no moving forward with this Prince of Swords, like, you know, complete ending. Eight of Wands as well. There is no moving forward. Stressing you out. It's stressing you out as well as hurting you with this Three of Swords. The idea about leaving something behind which is not working out, okay, and moving forward with your life is completely stressing you out. It's almost like your heart is bleeding out because things are not working. That is the reason why, because I was confused initially, what is this exit, from where are you exiting, because they never showed me what you're exiting from. Okay, now it's transparent. You don't want to carry this burden anymore. It has been a struggle all along. It has been hurting you. It has been hurting your heart. You're tired, you know, you're losing your sleep. Some of you are depressed. Okay, depressed within this situation. Now you're ready to dump this load. You're ready to let go. You don't want to carry this burden anymore. You have assessed this whole damn situation already. A thorough assessment. Yes. You're literally coming through as the King of Wands who's sitting in, like, you have assessed it. And you know exactly what you need. I would say some of you might have found some kind of a union with the Ace of Swords and the Lovers. And you need to do something about it with the King of Wands up here. Hmm? Because right now, nothing is happening. You are not with these two cards together. With the Six of Wands and Six of Pentacles in reverse, nothing is happening. Unless you make a move, okay, with the Chariot energy, unless you do something about your current situation, your future is not going to be, yes, you need to do something about it with this Eight of Pentacles. Otherwise, it's going to be stuck. No movement forward. No exchange of energies. You're not going to get what you want. You're not going to be victorious unless and until you have the courage to make this decision, to take charge of your life. If I was a mother, I wouldn't have told my children to do this, because it's like, to the society, it will be like, oh my God, what are they doing? But something is not working and something is very toxic and it's not working out, okay? And you found love in someone else. I don't know why you have to be sneaky about it. There might be something about it. The reason why you have to sneak out to make this exit. That sneaky energy is going to make a big, big blast in everybody's life when everybody comes to know what you have done. For things to move, things to happen, regards to something which is not working out, you have to do something about it with this Eight of Pentacles. It's almost like you have to stop juggling. If you have been sitting and juggling with things, okay, two people, one is your family, okay, the person whom you were married to, and then there is another person who's giving you everything you wanted, and the person whom you're living with is just a namesake, okay, it's just like a tag. You're just living your life, and that is it. But you have been juggling both this life for quite some time, and now you are at that phase of making this decision to do it. You're building up the courage somehow in your own way. Yeah, it's almost like you run away and that is it. It's final. Everybody will come to know like that. Otherwise, everybody will oppose you. So you have to do something about it. So you're going to do, this is your approach. It's going to be slow. It's like a slow moving energy about separating yourself from something which is not working out. Yes, this is a way you're deciding things with the Two of Swords in reverse. You're making this decision and you're going to stick with it. It's almost like you're so determined you don't want to listen to anybody anymore, like in a bitch mode. Like, that is it. I have made my decision and I'm going to stick with it, how much ever wrong it might seem. Okay, for you it is fixing something. It is almost fixing your own heart, because you know this is the best thing that could happen to you. With this Temperance, you have just weighed all the pros and cons within your situation, and that is why you're sticking with it, because you know this is the only way you can keep it together. At least keep your head together. Hierophant, Three of Wands. I think some of you is going and making it official somewhere else. Don't you want a divorce then? I don't know. Yeah, someone is willing to go out there, okay, and they are expecting a new foundation to be built up, even if it means starting from scratch, because we got the Knight of Pentacles before that. Okay, where is it now? Yeah, making the decision with the Knight of Pentacles upright. So it's like a slow moving energy, but yet you have made your plans out into the future. This is how it's going to be. This is what I expect. This is how it's going to be from here on. Hmm? Um, okay. Prince of Wands and Three of Cups. I want to say the person whom you're dealing with, um, whoever it is, okay, there is this third party energy and it's not working out. Somehow it's not working out. Someone has so much options. Someone might have been into so many options, okay, they thought they can, okay, so they did. With this Three of Cups and the Seven of Cups, Three of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Cups, this person, this Emperor here, some of you might be dealing with an Aries, was having a lot of options. That might be the reason why you are done. That might be the reason you are exiting from their life. Because you don't want to live with such a person. Does that make sense? This person, what has triggered you to make this decision to exit? It's not about just about you finding love. It is also, okay, because I was a little amused, okay, with this Tower card up here and the story which I told you about, you already having a family and still you doing it, okay, that is not all that conservative, but to each their own, okay, they might have a reason. Now I'm seeing the reason why you are exiting is because your partner was cruel, okay, might be not just one person, it might be multiple people, and you don't want to live with such a person anymore. That is why if you have found love somewhere else, you're okay to be done with this whole crap with this person and you scooting out of their life, maybe without saying a word. When they find out, they find out. That is it. You know, it's almost like you don't have to justify because they have been fucking around for too long. Why do you have to justify your actions? You might have found somebody who is worth living your life with. Telling you, energy is coming through as a magician who is planning how to make the move because you're very unhappy. Didn't I just show you the Emperor? That person has been screwing around and you have been unhappy and you're coming through as the magician who is waiting for the right moment to make this exit. Your energy again is coming through as Queen of Wands in reverse, who is very determined to make it happen, who is willing to go to any extent because you are unhappy, okay, with your significant other, within what they're giving you, okay, the security, the stability, the family life is dwindling. Okay, something about that is very clear to you. Something about the stability which is being offered by your significant other, there is clarity. Okay, things has been, light has been shed to what is actually the reality of what is there. Something, the veil has been lifted. And you are sitting and looking at this. What is the time? 24 minutes. I need to stop. This cup. This lady is, the expression on her face is a bit like, you know, is it genuine enough? She's looking into the cup, into the contents of the cup and determining, is it genuine enough? Is it authentic enough? Okay, what you had. I just spoke about the reality of the situation, the stability of the situation. Okay, it's a question mark right now. Because you feel stranded. Although you have everything, okay? To others, you have everything. That's a 10 of Pentacles. But in actuality, with the Moon card, okay, when I said the wheel has been, lifted, now you know this is not the reality of things. You are in this situation. The Five of Pentacles. Okay, that's like from 10 to 5, a demotion. It's almost like people who have separated, people who have been betrayed, people who have been stranded. There is a facade. This is important to some of you. What was I saying? Yeah, it is a facade for the people who's looking from outside. Because all what they see is like a happy family with everything. People might be envious with what you have, but the reality of things is, from a closer view, it is like this. Five Pentacles. Person who is stranded, who doesn't have anything to hold on to. Yes, with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, whatever she was nurturing, okay, there is a realization it has already slipped out of her hand. Okay, whatever she was holding on to, it never was hers in the first place. Now she's okay with it. Seems like she's accepting this reality. Because for some time, this person has been observing. When I speak about reality, someone is sitting and observing what is the actual situation, what is actually going on. And they realize there is nothing much in there. There is not even the potential to make it work. If you've noticed the Queen of Pentacles, now we have come to the Princess of Pentacles in reverse. You cannot even initiate any kind of growth. Whatever you nurtured, it seems like it has been shallow. It's a hollow, the coin was hollow. What you were holding on to, it wasn't even worth it. It's almost like, it seems like a gold coin, but it's like a plastic coin. Inside, it's just, gold plated. It's not worth it, is it? Now you're understanding there is not even a potential to make it work, even if you hang on. Now you understand why I was talking about the story about exiting. Why was that word coming through for me, very strongly? Because everything about this 5 cards was like exit, exit, exit. Now you got the story, why this person wants to exit. And I also want to say, either they might have found someone new. This is not working out, okay? They're anyways going to exit. They might have found someone new as well. That might be the reason why they're, building up the courage to finally make a move. How much ever anxious they are, scared they are to take the step, there is this courage within this love that, I have got to do it. Otherwise, I'm going to lose on that love. Which could be, I don't want to live this life anymore. I have something better out there. That is courage enough to make that move. Someone is like, thinking very sensibly. Yes, thinking very sensibly that it's not worth even trying to make this work. You might have had something, okay? We have got the King of Swords and the 6 of Cups, okay, and the Queen of Swords. One day, long time ago, it was beautiful. Okay, you had a beautiful family together, but it was sometime in the past, long ago maybe. You had it going. You were, yeah, good for each other. But things changed. Now, transition, someone is ready to make the transition. Okay? Transition into the future with the sun card up here. Transforming their life by making the exit, by making the move, by making a big exit. Okay? We're ending with a card which is the Ace of Pentacles. Letting go of the plastic coin which you were holding for too long and trying to nurture. Now you're understanding the worthlessness of that coin. It is never going to bring you anything into the in the future. So you making the choice of, just being done, just surrendering to the situation and hoping for a brighter future with the Star card and the Sun card. You're looking forward, which is brilliant. Which is brilliant. You need all the courage in the world to make things happen for you. You need to stop. I'm not going to look at the next card. With the World card and the Strength card, you need the courage to make things happen for you. Only you can do that. And I see you making the exit plan. So good luck. If this is your story, let me know. I'll cheer you up. I'll root for you because, yeah, you have to do what is best for you. Yeah, nobody is going to take care of you if you don't. So until next week, this is Marichi on my channel for Loka. Bye bye.